Boys, so now we are talking about question number 2. As some of the students they texted me that they are facing difficulty in doing question number 2. The question number 2 is very easy. It talks about the volume of prism, area of triangle ABC, triangle A, B and C. Okay, so the easiest part of this question is that the base that you have, the base area is a simple triangle. So now I'm doing some of the parts like question A and question D. Since question D has decimals, so I think that some of the students will be facing difficulty in calculating the decimals, and how to remove them. So I did part A and part D. So let's move on to the solution. Now this question, the part A is talking about, it has given us the AB, like the height of the triangle AB. It has given us BC, the base of the triangle, BC, CD, the height. It has given us all the dimensions which are required to find out the area and the volume. So let's start. The formula says volume equals to base area into height. In our case, the base area is the simple area of a triangle, which is half into base into height. So we are finding the area first. Area says half into base into height. The base is 4, BC, 4, and the height is 3, AB. So half into base into height, we use the formula, we got 6. Now 6 is the area of this triangle. Now using this area, we have to find out the volume, which is base area into height. So 6 is the base area, multiplied by 7 is the height, CD. If again the height, this height, there is a difference. This height is the height of the triangle and the domain of base area, and this height is the height of the overall object, which you will be plugging in when you need to find out the volume of the object. So how? If it is like this, the shape is like this, 7 is this part, like this, 7 CD is this part, but when you put it vertically up, so that this will be your height, which is 7. So 7, you get 42 centimeters. 6 into 7 is 42 centimeter cube. Again, be careful with the unit, with the part of the unit cube. Then moving on to part D, it says that it has given us two dimensions, AB and BC, like AB, the height of the triangle, and BC, the base of the triangle, and CD is unknown. That means the whole height of the object is not known to us. So what will we do? First, we will, since the total height we don't have it, we cannot work with the volume, and the volume has two unknown quantities now, the base area and the height. So there should be only one unknown value to solve a formula. So we are moving on with the area first, because it has all the quantities with it. Okay, so area first, half into base into height. Base is 24.6, height is 7.8, 24.6 and 7.8, 24.6 and 7.8. so we just plugged in the value in the formula, and since there was a decimal over here, now this might be a troublemaker. So what you do is, there is an easy way out. What you do is, you just remove the decimal. And the numbers after the decimal, there are the numbers or the decimal, you just plug in the zeros after it. So if there are two numbers two decimal places after a decimal, you need to put 2 zeros. If in case there was one, if there would have been only one number, then you would have only plugged in 1 0. Okay, so when you solve this, you get 95.94 as the base area. Okay, you guys can solve it for the further concept, for the sake of calculation, that how to remove the decimal, because it is extremely important that you should know how to remove the decimal in your calculations. Moving on to the volume, then the volume is already known to us, that is 38376. We plugged in the value of volume into base area was 95.94, again into height unknown. When 95.94 goes over there, gets in the denominator, you remove the deci, and since there are two decimal places, you do the opposite side of this number, you put 2 zeros, because there were two decimal places after the decimal. If there would have been two decimal places on the numerator, you would have put the zeros in the denominator. But in our case, this decimal is in the denominator, you will put the zeros in the numerator. So this is how you solve it. This will become, after the multiplication with you put the zeros, it will be like 3837,600 divided by 95.94, and you will get 400 centimeter as your height. So this is how you'll be solving the rest of the questions, the rest of the part. This video was just for the sake of basic understanding that how you come up with the calculations. Thank you.